We gotten to a point where the world is so screwed that people in America are basically paying to work, and it's honestly mind-boggling that the system hasn't collapsed yet. Land of the free? Yeah, right. More like modern-day slavery. Here's how my typical week goes. Wake up at 8 a.m., spend my hard-earned money on gas just to kiss up to some clueless manager. Work 8 to 10 hours a day, come home, and maybe, just maybe, get an hour or two to myself. Then it's time for bed, only to do it all over again the next day. Let's break down the numbers. 19 bucks an hour at 80 hours is 1500 bucks. Taxes, social security, 94 bucks, which I probably won't even see when I hit 60. I'm in my 20s. Medicare tax, 22 bucks. Federal income tax, 182 bucks. That leaves me with 1200 bucks. And guess what? That's gone on rent, food, gas, internet, phone, and if you have kid, forget about it. Basically, I'm working 80 hours for nothing. And what's the point of making 19 bucks an hour if you'll never actually get to enjoy and see any of it? You make these motherfucking millionaires and billionaires wealthier while they rob you and make you a slave. This Reddit post is spot on, but honestly, it didn't even go far enough. It's actually worse than what it's saying, and here's why. Rent and car expenses. They're basically work-related costs when you break it down. In America, everybody knows you need a car to get to work. No car, no job. Employers won't even look at you if you don't have one. Rent? Same thing. You're probably paying way more because you need to live in a city where the jobs are. When you're young and working, these two things alone, rent and car, eat up whatever scraps of cash you have left. Take taxes, rent, and car expenses together and boom! You're literally paying more to work than what your job is paying you. Let that sink in. And this isn't even some minimum wage teenager who just got out of high school. The guy in example is 27, making 19 bucks an hour, meaning he has skills and experience, and even he can make it work. And we're not even talking about all the other bare minimum living expenses, just the shit you need to have a job. Is it any wonder why so many young people are done with this crap? What's the point of working if you're barely breaking even? Or worse, losing money? I was once applying for a job in this bullshit gig economy. For a minimum wage, they wanted me to have a car, drive 45 minutes to 3 fucking separate interviews, and wear some nice formal outfit that I had to buy myself. Oh, and let's not forget the phone plan and internet service I had to pay just to stay in contact with the boss. I did the math once. Just to apply for a 7 bucks an hour job, it would have cost me 3,000 bucks. 3 fucking grand. Divide that by $7 and I would have had to work 428 hours. That's over 10 weeks just to break even on the privilege of getting hired. It's ridiculous. I'd rather sit at home and collect need bucks. The whole system is a joke. They have screwed over our future so fucking bad they don't deserve our labor or contributions.